Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Didn't I Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Life, Episode 4. So, last episode, they skipped all of their training, thankfully, and went straight to the graduation, where apparently the best group has to participate in this kind of like a show, um, like a showcasing of the best group. They have to go up against, I think it's B class adventurers, to kind of showcase the skills that they've learned and stuff like that. Obviously, we know which group got chosen because they have been amazing together, especially after the main girl trained all of them. As it turns out, the school is getting threatened to be closed because they are not producing very good results. I guess there are other schools around, and theirs just is not doing that well. So, Noble said that if they don't do well in this showcasing, then they're gonna get shut down. And since they're the best that he's ever had in that school, he asked them to please help, not just showcase what they could do, but to win, which they kind of thought was a bit much, but they went with it. Turns out the noble is the woman from the first episode, the one that was kidnapping all the kids and wanted like a child harem. She's still upset that they stopped her, but apparently because she's a noble, she didn't go to jail. Her people went to jail, and she just had to wait for them to get out. But now they're back, and they figured this was a good chance to get revenge. The main girl, I need to look up their names and write them down, actually spoke with her, and she told her everything. And basically, she said she would be willing to let the school stay open if she went with her. That is, if they lost. She agreed because she wanted the school to stay open. She didn't tell any of the others. She kind of told them that, the whole thing with the school getting shut down is off. They don't need to worry about that anymore. But she was trying to tell them, we don't need to go that hard, we don't need to try too much. And they're like, no, I'm looking forward to this. I want to, beat these guys because it's the same group that they met in that, like, warehouse that beat them pretty badly. So, the knight went first and defeated her opponent pretty easily. Then Reina, I remember her name, she went next and defeated her opponent pretty easily. He tried using this really high-level fire spell on her. Didn't work. And then she tried using it on him, and before she could finish the spell, he gave up because it would kill him. I can't remember the name of the girl. The blonde. I can't remember her name. I think she's blonde. Anyway, she's the healer. She went in, got hit with a spell. Pretty powerful spell. But she just healed right away. And basically told the girl, look, you can hit me with all the spells you want. I'm just going to heal, like, almost right away, and then I'm just going to keep walking towards you and hit you with my staff. So you could either keep doing this or give up. And as she's saying that, she's walking closer with the staff raised above her head until she finally just gave up. Then the main girl, she was supposed to fight this other dude, but he ran off. So the noble stepped in, fought with her, and she was trying to kind of fight her, but not really fight her, until this noble woman said that, brought up how flat she is, and that made her upset, like she did in the storage house. And then she just beat her pretty badly. She didn't hurt her or anything like that, but she beat her, got her to give up. And then she confessed to all of her crimes, so she got arrested as well, along with her group. After that, all four of them got scouted by adventuring groups, all from different groups, which they all turned down because they have agreed to start their own group called the Crimson Vow. They even have a pose and explosives to go along with it. And then as they were leaving, the healer mass produced the figures that the main character was making of each of them, and started selling them outside of the arena. Everybody was buying them up. Then everybody sees them come out, and they all go over to talk to them, shake their hand, do all that stuff, because they're pretty much celebrities now. And that was pretty much it. They're getting ready to start their own little group. I don't know if they're going to have a building or if they're just going to put signs up saying that they're available to help people until they get a place. Not quite sure how that's going to work. I know they're going to get money by selling these figures that the main character keeps making. I don't know how much money they made at the arena. Maybe it was enough to get a place. I don't know. I don't know how much he was charging for them. But anyway, let's get into this episode and see what we're in for this week. Alright, so the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. Volume is set. Turn that down. Maybe to there. Okay. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.